Look, I would say I'm a good combination of quiet and crazy. I'm not at either end of the spectrum. I'm somewhere in between. Yeah, so I do have some very strong opinions, and that does sometimes lead me to clash with people that don't agree with those opinions. Unless I'm completely wrong and you can prove me wrong, in which case I'll agree with you. Oh, definitely. I didn't enter this to come third or fourth. I definitely entered to win. I mean, for me, the biggest annoyance that I find in guests are people that are extremely picky about everything. I don't eat tomatoes. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I'll just try to be as attentive as possible. But being fussy for me is something that's unnecessary. Okay, cleanliness is definitely next to godliness. It's something that's very important as a doctor at work, but it's also equally as important at home, especially when preparing food for guests. So I try to keep all of my utensils clean, wash them while I'm cooking. I try to keep my cooking station clean at all time. And dogs and things like that, I prefer not to have running around while I'm cooking.
I would describe myself as a very reserved sort of person. I hate people that lie to me, that are dishonest. I like people that I can get along with generally, that are down to earth and sort of, that can just be bubbly and be merry. I hate miserable people, and I like people that can add enjoyment to my life. Yeah. I like to talk back. I don't like to keep quiet. I've got a loud mouth. But that is one of my downfalls, I suppose. Well, I like everything to be perfect. I like everything to be in order, orderly. I like my home to look beautiful, and I like to have a clean, open space where my guests can relax, enjoy themselves, have a drink, and, just be merry. Well, to be honest, I hope I don't get someone that is so bland and boring and that just sits there and doesn't say a word, or, that would make me feel a bit unwelcome or a bit awkward. I also hope that I don't get a guest that, for example, a know-it-all. If you know what I mean. I hate know-it-alls, people that are bossy, that think they know everything under the planet Earth, or whatever you want to call it.
I'm a very honest person. What you see is what you get. That's me. I don't like lying, and I don't like people lying to me. My fellow competitors probably watch out for my brutal honesty. I think, and my food. I think my food's going to be well, hopefully, and my hosting skills quite good. I hope I don't get guests for dinner who's snobbish. We talk too much, and full of themselves. That's probably basically snobbish, yes. Don't chew loud. That's very irritating. Don't judge the food before you taste it. I'm a people's person. I'm shy at first, but when I get out of my closet, I talk a lot, and you'll get tired of me talking.
Polished on the outside, but dynamite on the inside. Ask if I have any annoying habits or character traits, but I don't. I think I'm fantastic, just as I am. I don't enter things to lose. I'm a winner by nature, and I definitely plan to win. Come dine with me. Of course I can cook. I don't think anyone should enter cooking competition if they can't cook. You're probably going to put me with those guests that I really can't stand. And the typical guests that I don't like are people that are just bland and boring. I really will cringe if my fellow guests are incredibly quiet and difficult to speak to, and you have to drag information out of them, or monotone, where their voice pretty much sounds the same, or they don't drink alcohol. why I think there may be a possibility, a small one, that someone might not like the food that I make, but I'll win them over with charm and my hosting. So there's always an alternative, and people don't often remember what they ate, but they remember how people made them feel. I'll cry if someone were to criticize my food, but I'll dust myself off because I'm a powerful woman and will roll with the punches.